Warm welcome you all with Talk with Sivraj and Get Me Trained Institution. So, I'm hosting this session for freshers, who those are freshers and who those have recently completed their graduation, maybe BCom, BA, BBA, and other. So, this session would be for freshers and little bit it would help to the experienced candidates as well. If you are an well experienced, I don't think so this would really help you a lot, but purely I'm hosting this video session for freshers and grads who have recently completed their graduations and all. Okay, and apart from that, I will be discussing key elements, key things in this entire session. So I would request you who those are looking for a job and who don't know how is the interview process and structure and other key things. So I would urge to all of them, please attend this session, watch this session. So it would really help you a lot because in last couple of months I have seen that there are a number of freshers and even experienced also, not like high but who have a 2 to 3 years of experienced candidate. They have they have raised and they have sent me a mail, and even they called me and they asked me a lots of questions on interview structure and many other things. So I thought, uh, because it's quite difficult to demonstrate same things to everyone when they call to me. So I thought, why not we should develop a session or video on this entire interview process, so where I can discuss each and everything in detail, so that would really help you a lot to get the things and again to crack the interview as well. So that is what. So this session I'm hosting for freshers, and even will little bit discuss about the experienced candidate as well, but not much. And if you put that in a comment, like you also looking, if suppose you are an experienced and still you wanted some input on an interview part, so how it would be and all, so you can personally text me, so we can discuss on that also. Okay, but I don't really think so there is a need to build session or video on it. Okay, so let's start with the core subject. Okay, interview process. So rather interview process here, guys, I would say this is not an interview. Okay, so it is just a process like we'll have to sell our skills, whatever skills that we possess through our academic uh, education, or I would say life. So that skills will have to sell here, and definitely then will get placed into the different investment banks, capital market, BPO, KPO, and even IT processes as well. But I have seen that, even that I have experienced in my life as well. When I was fresher, I wasn't even aware about the interview process or recruitment process, I would say, right? What things that we should take care of while preparing for the interview. I wasn't aware about that as well. And there was no one who can guide me, who can help me to understand the recruitment process and other key things that we need to prepare before sit for an interview. So no one was there to help me that in that way. So it took lots of time to get mentored. But yeah, uh, finally, when you search something or when you try to learn something, so we'll get that. Definitely it will take time, but definitely we'll learn it. So that's how I learned. So, anyone I inspired from that instance. So that is what I have decided. Will develop a session, entire means one or 2 hour session for you guys, where you can, once you attend this session, so you can also see the same things. And suppose Suppose you are aware about it and you don't want to go through with the entire sessions, that is also fine, but you can share this session or video with the persons who is seeking for employment opportunities uh, for a different company, so you can share with them. And even I'm not asking you to put any good or bad comment or feedback. This is not uh, this is I'm not expecting any feedback from you. Okay, this is just like I'm doing it, it's my passion, so I'm doing for that. And uh, even if you don't like to subscribe anything, so don't even do that. It's your call. If you want to subscribe, then subscribe. Once you subscribe, definitely you can see the notification when we upload a new video. And if you don't want to subscribe, that is absolutely fine. But I have seen in the last couple of days there are people who are like hell, so they put a bad comment on the video. Why they put a comment, I think that would be their job, so that is what they're doing that. Yeah. Okay, so let's not talk about them. Okay, leave it. So we'll start to this interview process. Okay, so when we talk about interview process, definitely you can see that two categories. One is for fresher and second is for experienced candidate. Okay, so fresher, who would be fresher? Definitely the who have completed their graduation recently or 1 year ago, or I would say the persons who has a 0 to 1 year experience. Again, that is also considered as a experience or sorry, a fresher candidate. But more than 1 year, it counted as a experience. If you see the persons uh, who have I would say more than 1 year experience, that would be experienced candidate. Okay, and the persons who has a less than 1 year experience or 6 month, or even the persons who have recently completed his or her graduations, those considered as a fresher. Okay, so now when you talk about fresher, so we see the different recruitment process or hiring process. Why we see the different recruitment process or hiring process? The reason is because you don't have exposure, you don't have experience, prior experience. So that is what that industry expert want to know about you a little bit more, about your skills, about your domain knowledge, about your writing skills, about your public speaking skills, or communication skills, right? So blah blah thing. So that is what they schedule, or they there you can see some stages or filters to reach out or to shortlist in any company or any investment banks and any any firm or company. So what are those filters and stages? The first that you can experience is aptitude test. Second would be domain test. Third would be essay writing. Fourth would be group communication. Fifth would be HR round. Or yeah, HR round you can see even before the aptitude test, you can see the HR round also. So there is no fixed parameters, like it will go like the same way. But but ultimately or eventually you can see these filters uh, when you sit for when you sit for interview as a fresher. You can see these filters. So we'll discuss one by one point. So aptitude test. When we talk about aptitude test, okay, so there is a means, like there won't be like the difficult questions like we have competitive exams, and even what I would say the difficult mathematics equations and all. So there won't be like that, but you can see like there would be the questions should be based on time, right? Time, then rate, data interpretation, right? Work, direction, and it would be little bit easy, I would say. And the few companies also refer like CSAT question paper. CSAT would be little bit tough. So around you can see almost 50 to even 25 or 50 between that questions, or somehow 100 also. So that is fully depends on their company's policy, and that vary company to company. So there is no any fixed parameter where we can strongly say that there will be a 50 mark or 25 mark aptitude test would be there. So nothing is like that. It is fully depends on the company to company. It vary. Okay, in a few companies you can see 25 marks aptitude test, in a few companies you can see 50 marks aptitude test, and even in a few companies that you can see only 10 marks aptitude test. So it is depends, and even there is no passing a fixed criteria. Just I think, if I'm not wrong, or else it could be even different, but at least you should have a, you should need to secure at least 50% in the aptitude test, because you should have that aptitude abilities as well, how to deal with calculations part and other critical things and all. So that is what they just wanted to check your aptitude knowledge as well, so you can see the aptitude test in the recruitment process. Okay, and if you are not able to meet their the requirement like 50%, 40%, 35%, whatever it is, then you will be rejected. So as simple as that. Okay, so this is the first thing. So I have even given you the topics and subject what would be there in the aptitude test. But if you want to just if you want to know what are the sources and sites that you can refer to prepare for the interview or aptitude test, then I would say you can refer the India Big site or CSAT questions paper questions paper, or questions that you can see on Google as well. Just you need to browse it, then you can see that, and you can refer India Big site also to prepare for a aptitude test. Okay, so that's it. So second is domain test. So domain test, which is something I would say would be depends or would be based on the subject, right? So what's the subject? Subject means your account, right? Subject would be your account, finance, then economics, right? Then capital market, mutual fund, even hedge fund, right? There the basic, even the key things that you can say apart from that, like ISIN, QC, equity, types of shares, and dividend. So you can see the questions on this subject. So that subject, or that that subject combinedly called as like domain test. Domain means you are the core, the domain that where you are going to work, or where you are going to join that particular project, like accounting project, reconciliation project, or mutual fund, hedge fund, or other BPO, KPO, insurance, and all. So accordingly, you can see the questions on that. So again, so domain test will have around 40 or either 50 mark or maybe 25. Again, this will be depends on the organization, and that vary again company to company. So there is no fixed criteria, there is no fixed any parameter. So how much it would be, and what questions should be there, and all. Even they can change the questions as well every month or every quarter or every year. So again, that is a part of a recruitment department, so they will take care of it. So we cannot even predict. But yes, when we talk about domain test, domain means the core subject and product where we are going to work on it. So we can just predict, and I'm saying that is by my experience. So definitely you can see the questions on accounting. Definitely you can see the questions on finance and economics and capital market, mutual fund, hedge fund, ISIN, QC, dividend interest, and all. So before sit for an interview as a fresher, I would request you please go. Uh, please prepare, make preparation on accounting part, golden rules of accounting. So the basic accounting rules and then concepts, then I would say the statements, right? But like balance sheet, profit and loss account, trading account, right? Journal, ledger. So you need to prepare those things. You should know what is the assets, what are the liabilities, what are the expenses, what are the incomes and gains and commission and prepaid expenses, postpaid expenses, outstanding expenses, even income statement, fund statement, right? Different financial ratios that you should know before sit for interview or attend this domain test. So you can see that definitely most of the questions should be on this the subject that I have all am giving to you: accounting, finance, economics, capital market, mutual fund, and all. So don't worry, it won't be a difficult questions, but at least like basic questions or definition on a definition part, or on investment the types that may be asked, like what are the different types of mutual funds, open-ended, close-ended, like, or maybe they can ask questions on close-ended or open-ended separately. Maybe they can ask full form of any, for example, ISIN. What is the full form of ISIN? Or maybe they can ask questions on dividend or interest, right? How to calculate dividend or how to calculate interest, or is the dividend mandatory to pay the dividend in a year to any companies or to the companies and all. So, or even what is the difference between private equity or public equity? Maybe they can ask questions on uh, what is the difference between capital market and mutual fund and money market and all. So you can see the questions on all the the different the topics and contents which is having in accounting or finance and economics and capital market, mutual fund, and other products. So you should prepare those, right? So yeah, domain test may you can see there's questions, right? And why passing criteria domain test के लिए, if I'm not wrong, it would be around, at least you should secured 50% or more than that to crack the domain test. ठीक है, तो यही चीजें होगी. Okay. So next would be like essay writing. Why the essay writing is important, right? Why the essay writing is important? Because they wanted to check your written communications, how you are in a written communication. Maybe they wanted to check your grammatical skills. Maybe they wanted to check your uh, maybe they want to just check your uh, writing skills, how you are in a written communications. Because in a business life you can see uh, lots of time we'll have to send the mails to our different counterparties or clients and peoples. So that is what we should have a etiquettes to how to write emails, and even writing we should have a etiquettes in a written communications as well. So that is what they can give a subject in any topic to you to write something on it, and at least you will have to write 20 to 15 lines on a particular subject. अभी ये मत पूछना है कि सर सब्जेक्ट कौन से रहेंगे. It could be anything. It could be anything. It is like a part of spontaneous speaking. Like oh, on the spot, they can throw any subject. For example, maybe sometime that you can see if there is any burning issue or ongoing issue in the country or in the world, that maybe they can give that the topic to you to write that essay on that particular topic. You can see that, even for example, we had a farmer protest, now we have a vaccination drive. Or suppose they may ask something to write on even COVID-19 situation and pandemic and all. Maybe they can ask you to write something on a work from home era, right? Maybe they can ask you to write something, the what will happen if you join as a CEO of this organization. Maybe they can give subject like what will be the situation post COVID-19, right? So there are a number of things and contents and subject and topic that you can see, but you can just keep in mind so that definitely you can see essay writing there in the recruitment process. If you're not uh, if you are not able to write 10 to 20 lines or 15 lines in English, then nobody can select you. To definitely you can see your rejection. So make sure before sit for an interview, you should prepare. You should have to prepare on your essay writing or writing skills also. So you should take care of that writing skills part as well, including your little bit grammatical mistakes as well, because they don't want to check everything like grammars and all, but at least you should know how to write it in English, right? So that is what they just want to check. They just want to check your communication. The next would be your the group discussion or communication, that I would say, right? uh, 10-5 लोग एक इकट्ठा करेंगे, वो लोग जैसे कि 5 या 4 10 जो भी है, 10-20 लोग इकट्ठा होके उनको एक सब्जेक्ट देंगे, right? They will provide one subject to you, the same subject like we have discussed in essay writing. Like they may be ask you to discuss on um, the budget. Suppose the subject could be anything, okay, or topic could be anything, so we cannot predict that. Already I told you, but just we can guess. It might be they can ask us to discuss about GDP, maybe capital market, maybe companies work environment, maybe clean India or vaccination. Maybe it could be anything, right? And before start to the discussion, they can offer 5 to 10 minute uh, they can offer 5 to 10 minutes us to write something on paper. So you can write something on paper, and then because the points that you should have, right, while speaking or while presenting anything. If you don't have a point, and if there is no any point in your discussion, then your discussion would be like, मतलब यार आप कोई भी बोलेगा यार क्या बात कर रहा है, कुछ है ही नहीं है उसमें, देर इज नो पॉइंट, देर इज नो लिंक. सो दैट इज वॉट कोई भी ऐसे अगर 5 या 2 मिनट जो भी टाइम जितना भी मिलता है बिफोर स्टार्ट टू द ग्रुप डिस्कशन, आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू try to even you can search it on Google as well, just browse the information. Or if they are not allowing you to search it on Google or in your phone device, then you can try to try to bring from your mind, and you can try to write it on a paper. So that would be the best way, and while talking you can see what you have noted down on the paper, and you can link that your speaking to that point, and you can speak it. So that will definitely help you to crack your group discussion or group communication round. And why this round is there? Because as a fresher, you don't have a prior corporate exposure, so even they just wanted to check your communication skills as well. तो इसमें बहुत सारे लोगों के दे आस्क क्वेश्चंस लाइक सर कि कम्युनिकेशन कैसा होना चाहिए. इट शुड एवरेज, नॉट इवन फ्लुएंट एंड नॉट इवन लाइक बिलो एवरेज. सो इट शुड एवरेज मीन्स बोलने आना चाहिए, एंड जो सामने वाला बात कर रहा है तो उसको समझ में आना चाहिए कि उसने क्या बोले, इंस्ट्रक्शंस क्या दिया है, या फिर क्या इंस्ट्रक्शंस एक दूसरे को देते हैं, तो ये समझ में आना चाहिए. दैट इज द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. व्हाट इज द why the communication is important? When the senders and message to the receiver should receive it, right? And when the receiver respond, then that sender should get it. So that's how the communication work, right? So as simple as that. तो फिर वो आपको जैसे बोलना है, जो यूज करना है, जो नहीं करना है, you decide it, but it should be for this. तो ये ग्रुप डिस्कशन राउंड भी दैट यू कैन सी. Okay. The next would be HR round, but see the HR round, you even you can see at first place, even okay at a first point, the HR is the first point of contact. They call us, they send mail to us, so that is what you can see. HR maybe take the first round of, maybe HR can take your first round, and then they can allocate aptitude test and domain test and essay writing, or else you can see the HR round in between that somewhere. So it is depends on the company, right? Sometime you can see HR when they ask random questions, then you can consider it. So that was your first round. So you have cleared your first round. So now they have push you to the next. Next would be domain test or aptitude test or essay writing or group communication writing or other things. Yeah. So that is, yeah, so we'll discuss HR rounds questions separately, and we'll discuss, and the next round would be your technical round. Technical round we can call even operation round, right? So we can discuss about these two rounds separately. ठीक है, तो इसमें ओके. Okay, so what is the possibility that you guys can see, or what are the possible questions that you can see in HR round, right? And why they take HR round, and what kinds of questions would be there, or what kinds of questions can be asked by the HR or your technical manager or operation manager. In case of fresher, you can see the rounds of interview would be there like HR and directly ops or technical. So first of all, we'll discuss about the HR round, right? See, HR can ask questions on your the basic understanding about the process or product. For example, if they are hiring for a reconciliation process, or for example, they're hiring for a capital market or insurance, or maybe mortgage. So HR can ask something about the first questions. So you can say like it is a very bullshit question that you can see. Like tell me something about yourself or introduce about yourself, or tell please go through your resume, and also you can see such a questions in by the HR and even your operation manager as well. So I have just segregate or divide your interview process in a four stages. So in a first stage that you can see, every manager, every HR, they ask question about your introduction, right? अभी ये बात मत पूछो कि भाई उनके पास सीवी है तो ये क्वेश्चंस क्यों पूछते हैं. आई डोंट नो, बट द रीजन कुड बी लाइक इवन HR want to check your communication, so that is what they ask question on this, introduce about yourself or please go through your resume and all, because they wanted to even they wanted to hear you from योर माउथ. सो ये भी रीजन हो सकता है. तो उसमें काफी सारी चीजें कि जैसे कम्युनिकेशन एक की एस्पेक्ट है, दे वांटेड टू चेक, सो दैट इज व्हाट दे कैन इंस्ट्रक्ट यू टू गो थ्रू योर रिज्यूमे एंड ऑल. ओके, तो वो हम तो नहीं बोल सकते कि अभी क्यों करें, बट या तो यूजुअली यू कैन सी द सेम क्वेश्चन दे आस्क. ओके, तो द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट इज, so while answering to that questions, so what should be in your answer, right? The definitely you should start with your name, then you should tell them about your address, where are you from, like Maharashtra, Bihar, UP, or maybe abroad, right? Then your qualification is important. You should mention your qualifications in the answer. Then suppose if you have completed any additional certifications like Tally, SAP, capital market certificates, or even CA chartered accountant also, if you have completed that, you should mention, or you should tell them, right? Then suppose you are a fresher, so in that case you can see anytime we we prepare project and that we submit in a college also. But make sure कि जो project रहेगा it should be relevant, right? अगर वो project relevant नहीं है, so I don't suggest you to put that details on your resume also, because अगर वो relevant है ही नहीं है तो why they will pay attention on your profile कि भाई आपने तो graduation करा फिर project भी ऐसे करा, so you don't have even a knowledge about technical things or tactical things about a particular process and project, so they can assume and they can send a rejection to you. So I would request you, so project details or project should be relevant. And अगर आप बहुत बार ऐसे होता है we mention a project details or project name or other key points on our CV, but that we don't know, we are not aware about it. Why we are not aware about it, I don't know. Maybe हो सकता है कि हमने someone have just told us, so that is what we have pasted that details on our CV. That happened most of the time, that happened with us, and that happened with many candidates. तो ये नहीं होना चाहिए, अगर है वैसा केस तो एटलीस्ट रीड इट ना यार, और अच्छे से डीप में पढ़ाई करो उसका, जो भी हर चीज पढ़ो, ठीक है, कुछ अदर चीज दैट इफ यू आर एडिंग देन यू शुड नो दैट, बट आई एम नॉट advising you to do that. That's your personal call that you can take, but I would just request you, whatever you have performed, whatever you have done in your academics, whatever you have completed or achieved or accomplished in your academic life, that you should mention on your profile only. Profile is the first conversation or call that can provide you the opportunity for further interview process. Otherwise, if there is something skeptic or suspicious or perplexing on your profile part, then definitely you can see the rejection in the first round of interview. So, okay, so it should be match. प्रोजेक्ट डिटेल्स के बारे में, ठीक है. Then experience, if you are an experienced candidate, then you should mention your roles and responsibilities as well. So whatever you have a roles and responsibilities, you should mention that in the introduction question only. Okay, and इस पे अगर if you are experienced, I would request you, try to speak as much as you can on this experience part. ठीक है, उसमें क्या करते थे आप, क्या क्या आपने अचीव किया, क्या सीखा उसमें, क्या डील प्रोडक्ट क्या था, डील क्या कैसे डील करते थे, क्या क्या करते थे. यू शुड डिस्कस about your experience thoroughly, so that's gonna be create a views impression on panel. You can see this particular point. If you are a fresher, then this particular point can help you to select your interview only. अगर आप अपनी इंट्रोडक्शन अच्छे से देते हो, nobody can ask more and more questions about your profile or about other any product. Then you should mention little bit about your family also. That is something not even important, but even they may ask separate questions to you. Can you please tell me something about your family or who are in family and all? They can ask questions separate. Even they can ask separate questions on your family part. But what I would suggest, just add 2 to 3 lines about your family. Like my father is farmer, my mother is housewife, or my I have 2 brothers or 1 sister who are in a school or who have married and all. So I am younger or elder one. So you should say that only. That's it. 2 to 3 lines are enough about your experience, right? Sorry, about your family. Then the next point that you should mention about your hobbies. Hobbies like maybe it could be writing stories, right? Or to develop something, or maybe the games, right? Or sport, that I would say, like watching cricket, or it could be anything, right? But uh, try to tell them everything in a very the genuine things only, I would say. ऐसे नहीं कि मतलब मुझे राइटिंग का शौक है नहीं, फिर भी मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि मुझे राइटिंग का शौक है. That doesn't look good. If you don't have any hobbies, then don't mention it. But if you have any hobbies that yeah, that if you feel like दिस इज समथिंग दैट यू नीड टू ऐड, देन यू कैन ऐड इट। बहुत बार ऐसे मैंने देखा है कि लोग थोड़ा सा इंटरव्यू देख के, प्रोफाइल देख के या फिर रोल्स एंड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज देख के हॉबीज भी ऐड करते हैं, मतलब एडजस्ट करते हैं थोड़े की, जो नहीं वो भी ऐड करते हैं। ठीक है, इट्स योर कॉल, यू कैन डू दैट, बट व्हाट आई वुड सजेस्ट, ट्राई टू बी जेन्युइन, right? Try to be loyal. The trust is the very important in the corporate, because we are going to deal with the client's money, or with the client's money or client's account key details, and also we should have that uh, you know integrity with us, or trust or loyalness with us. अगर वो नहीं है, so nobody can hire you, so as simple as that. So hobbies जितने हैं उतने अच्छे मेंशन करो, जो भी है नहीं है don't worry, don't, you don't need to even mention it. Then you can put some thought about your early days life. So what are you doing right now? So once you have completed with your graduation, till the graduation to nowadays, or till time, so what are you doing extra, or apart from this seeking employment opportunities, and also what are you doing extra or other things apart from this normal life? So maybe now, suppose you're attending the coaching on a coding part, or other technical things, or excel and other things, and also अगर freshers है तो इन सब चीजें बहुत बार करते हैं हम लोग, ट्रेनिंग अटेंड करते हैं, कहाँ पे कुछ करते हैं, so you should mention that, so that again गोज पॉजिटिव इम्प्रेशन ऑन द पैनल। ठीक है, तो ये इतनी चीजें की चीजें हैं, तो दैट शुड बी इन योर आंसर। अगर वो नहीं है, सो इट डजेंट लुक गुड, एंड ultimately the result would be your the rejection. So try to put all these valuable points in your answer. Okay, the next is subject related questions. So after this introductory part, if you are a fresher, right, you can see the questions on a mutual fund, hedge fund, but वो depends करेगा, ठीक है, कि इंटरव्यू किसके लिए दे रहे हो। सपोज यू आर गिविंग इंटरव्यू फॉर आईटी प्रोजेक्ट, सो आईटी के रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस, ओके, बट ये जो इंटरव्यू प्रोसेस है, इट इज फॉर बैंकिंग प्रोसेसेस, इंश्योरेंस, मॉर्गेज एंड अदर जो बैंकिंग के रिलेटेड जितने भी प्रोसेसेस आते हैं, उसी के लिए दिस सेशन इज फॉर। मेक श्योर कि हौच पौच मत करिए उसमें, बाद में कमेंट करके बोलते हो कि इसके बारे में नहीं, हमारे इंटरव्यू में वैसे नहीं होता, वैसे नहीं होता। ये आईटी के लिए नहीं, आईटी के लिए आईटी के रिलेटेड चीजें पूछे जाएंगे, बट बाकी पैरामीटर्स सेम होंगे, बट आईटी की टेस्ट जो होगी, डोमेन टेस्ट जो होगी, इट विल बी डिफरेंट। ठीक है, ILET है, समथिंग कुछ तो है, आई फॉरगॉट इट, सो आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिमेंबर दैट नेम। ओके, सो वो रहता है काफी जगह पर। Then they may be asked questions about the capital market. So this is something, CM is for capital market, then money market, then the derivative product or market, settlement cycle or forest market and all. So बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस होते हैं लोगों के दिमाग में, जो फ्रेशर्स है वो पूछते हैं कि सर हमें इसका मतलब इन्फॉर्मेशन क्या क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन होनी चाहिए। सी यू गाइज आर फ्रेशर, राइट? So just imagine, as a fresher, they don't expect much, but at least you should know basic things about these products. For example, the definition, the types, little bit other information. You should know that, right? For example, mutual fund, it is a pool of money collected from the investor and is invested according to the investors objectives and all, right? So what is the purpose of mutual fund? Is to reduce the risk, to hedge the risk, or to diversify the portfolio, to manage the taxes, right? You should tell them in this way. If they ask about hedge fund, this is basically for institutional investors who those have a high capital, they can invest in a hedge fund. You should tell them, right? So maybe they can ask questions on a money market, capital market, derivative market. ये जो चीजें होती है, ये किस प्रोसेस के लिए इंटरव्यू हो रहा है उस पर डिसाइड होता है। अगर वो कैपिटल मार्केट के लिए है तो यू कैन सी मोर एंड मोर क्वेश्चंस ऑन Capital market. If the interview is for insurance process, then you can see more and more questions on इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट, राइट। अभी अगर इंश्योरेंस एक प्रोडक्ट है उसमें काफी सारी चीजें आप अलग देखोगे, जैसे कि इंश्योरेंस में टर्म्स, टाइप्स, देन अमोर्टाइजेशन, ये चीजें होती है, उनका अंडरराइटिंग, प्राइस टू वैल्यू, पीवी। So these things, key things you can see in the insurance interview process, or maybe they can ask little bit about what is insurance and all, right? So ये हमें चीजें देखना बहुत जरूरी है। And if apart from the capital market, if the interview is for mortgage process, right, mortgage process में भी काफी सारी चीजें होती है जो इंटरव्यू में पूछी जा सकती है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, what is mortgage, what is what are the types of mortgages and all. They can ask questions on that. Even the key things you can see in a mortgage, even mortgage process, like underwriting process would be there, origination, structured finance, right? You can see there's key terms, underwriting. This is also one of the key terms. Even mark to market, this is also even key term that you can see. Maybe they may be asked questions on this M2M part as well. So we should know that, right? Even account activation or account closure or amortization or principal interest. So these are the one key things or key terms that you can see in the mortgage interview process. और ये processes काफी इन्फोसिस और बीपीओ, जितने भी बीपीओ इंडस्ट्री है, इंश्योरेंस, केपीओ इंडस्ट्री, केपीओ में ज्यादा बैंकिंग के प्रोसेसेस आपको देखने को मिलेगा, यानी कि कैपिटल मार्केट, हेज फंड, म्यूचुअल फंड एंड ऑल, सेटलमेंट एंड ऑल। बट जो इंश्योरेंस एंड मॉर्गेज प्रोसेसेस हो गए वो तुम्हें ज्यादा बीपीओ, जितने भी बीपीओ कंपनीज है, इंक्लूडिंग टीसीएस, इन्फोसिस, कॉग्निजेंट एंड ऑल, तो उनमें ये प्रोसेसेस आपको देखने को ज्यादा मिलेगा, ठीक है। देन अनदर पार्ट ऑफ द इंटरव्यू वुड बी योर द कंपैरेटिव क्वेश्चंस। So they can ask questions like, what is the difference between mutual fund and hedge fund? So you should do the comparative study about the mutual fund and hedge fund, right? They maybe ask questions on a private equity versus public equity, current market, capital market versus your mutual fund. So which is the best for investment, and why can't we invest in capital market or money market or blah 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 things, you can see that. So even you should do the comparative study or analysis of a different financial product before set for into. So that is also something very important, what I would say, ठीक है। तो ये चीजें मैंने काफी बार देखी है कि बंदे जब कंपैरेटिव क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तो बहुत बार हम फेल हो जाते हैं, हम ज्यादा टैकल नहीं कर पाते हैं। तो मेक श्योर कि जब आप स्टडी करोगे उस टाइम ही चीजें कंपैरेटिवली स्टडी करना सीखो कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन म्यूचुअल फंड एंड हेज फंड, एंड व्हाई, अदर की थिंग्स दैट यू शुड नो, लाइक रिस्क वाइज, लाइक रिटर्न वाइज, the trade volume wise and also you should know that, ठीक है। तो ये बस अवेयर, अभी फ्रेशर्स हो तो ये अवेयरनेस बहुत जरूरी है इन चीजों का। अगर आप फ्रेशर नहीं, इफ यू आर एन एक्सपीरियंस्ड, देन यू शुड नो इन डिटेल्स। देर आर अगेन बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें दैट आई कैन नॉट डिस्कस ऑल द थिंग्स इन वन सेशन, राइट। बट अगर आपको लगता है कि चलो कि मैं इनसे ट्रेनिंग ही लेता हूँ, सो यू कैन कॉल मी एनी टाइम, even you can send me an email, so I'll reply to you on your email also. And we are I'm developing one site where you can access all there's mutual fund, hedge fund informations from there, so you can read there are articles and blogs, and also we are developing one site for you guys, so you can access that information from there. So I'll share that site to your site address or link with all of you, so you can access that, ठीक है। तो ये चीजें भी धीरे धीरे आपको, बट मेक श्योर कि जो कंपैरेटिव क्वेश्चंस होते हैं उसका एक वेटेज है, जैसे कि वो ज्यादा क्रिटिकल्स है। अगर आप इसके आंसर ज्यादा नहीं दे पा रहे तो मे बी इंटरव्यूअर को ऐसे लग सकता है कि उस बंदे या बंदी को ही इज नॉट क्लियर विद द प्रोडक्ट आइडिया, प्रोडक्ट नॉलेज एंड ऑल। तो इतने सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर देना, फिर ये कंपैरेटिव क्वेश्चंस में आके अटकना, which is not good. So I would request, do the study thoroughly. ठीक है. एंड मैं खुद पर्सनली गाइड करता हूँ, मैं खुद पर्सनली ट्रेनिंग देता हूँ कि हाउ टू आंसर टू दी पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन. सो यू कैन ज्वाइन विथ मी. ठीक है. इफ यू आर अ फ्रेशर्स एंड देन I can offer attractive discount to you guys. So you can reach out to me if you want. एंड अगर नहीं तो सोर्सेस में काफ़ी सारे सोर्सेस है गूगल पे, इधर उधर बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिल जाएंगी. सो यू कैन रेफर दैट एंड यू कैन रेड इट. कोई बात नहीं है, ज़रूरी नहीं कि हर बार ट्रेनिंग लेनी है कहीं से. ठीक है. एंड वाई आई चार्ज फीस ऑल्सो, कि वहाँ पे भी देखो कि मैं भी 2-2 3-3 घंटे या फिर इतनी सारी मेहनत पुट करना. आई हैव ऑल्सो अदर थिंग्स, आई हैव ऑल्सो प्लान फ्यू थिंग्स. इवन I'm paying the dues and even other things to purchase domain and other things also. So मेरे भी expenses है. So why I charge fee? So that is the reason I'm telling you. Okay. So don't worry. अगर नहीं है तो, अगर किसी के पास पैसे भी नहीं है, just you want 10 to 15 minute consultations or advice about the interview process, so you can call me. That's absolutely fine. So I'll not charge for that. Sorry. Okay. So we have discussed about the introduction part, subject related questions part. Then even we have seen little bit about the comparative questions that can be asked in the interview process. So now the non-important part is left, but I would say not, rather than non-important. Yeah, it is also a little bit important, but where the answers that you can give them in, like, yes no type. Like they may ask about the shift timings, like do you have any shift preference, because this industry work like 24/7, right? 24/7 and 365 days. तो यहाँ पे कोई ऐसे मतलब सैटरडे संडे ऑफकोर्स ऑफ तो रहेगा, डिपेंड करता है कंपनी टू कंपनी, प्रोसेस टू प्रोसेस. तो ये ऐसे वर्क होता है. सो मंडे टू फ्राइडे दैट विल हैव. सो 24/5 बोल सकते हैं, मतलब यानी कि वीक के 5 डेज तो काम होता ही है. तो यहाँ पे कभी कभार रात के 12 बजे काम पे जाना पड़ेगा, कभी दोपहर के 12 बजे जाना पड़ेगा कभी. तो यू शुडंट हैव दैट. आई वुड से कि इन द बिगिनिंग स्टेज ऑफ योर करियर देयर यू शुडंट put any restrictions on timing part or other the shift timings and locations and all. You should relocate अगर वहां पे जरूरत है कि चलो कि भाई अभी तुम्हारे खुद के लोग जो जिस बेस लोकेशन, यानी कि समझो कि इफ यू आर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद और इफ यू आर फ्रॉम बैंगलोर और Pune and all, and you are not able to get jobs for that particular location, then I would say you shouldn't put any restrictions on the job location or on the shift timing part, because in the at a growing stage you should you know you should show your what I would say, you should show your positive attitude कि चलो कि हाँ मैं आई कैन डू इट. अगर आप इफ यू आर अ बैचलर देन यू कैन मैनेज ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, तो वहां पे कुछ कंसर्न तो है ही नहीं है. ठीक है. तो अगर आप सिर्फ टाइमिंग के लिए भी ना बोलते हो कि मुझे नाइट नहीं चाहिए, मुझे डे नहीं चाहिए, मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए, देन दे कैन रिजेक्ट टू यू. क्योंकि बिजनेस आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट देख के किया नहीं जाता, क्योंकि उनको they have to run their business, right? And you have a job, so you should also compromise with or adjust with some things. So try to understand this point. Okay. So make sure कि जो भी सिर्फ टाइमिंग्स वगैरह रहेगा, से यस. इफ यू हैव अ जेन्युइन एनी फिजिकल और फिटनेस प्रॉब्लम और हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम, देन आई वुड से कि कंसल्ट टू योर डॉक्टर एंड अकॉर्डिंगली टेक द डिसीजन कि क्या हो सकता है, क्या नहीं हो सकता है. एंड इवन यू कैन consult, and even you can put your request in the interview discussion as well, like you have that particular this, so you cannot do the night shift and all, you can put. But I don't think so okay, they will consider you for a further process. So see how can you tackle to it. The most awaiting question is salary discussion. If you are a fresher, okay, if you quote any number budget, nobody can provide that. As simple as that. So what I would request you, if you are a fresher, then don't quote anything. Okay. As per company policy, they will provide to you. Once you have enough experience, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, after that, then you can definitely put your number or budget in the interview discussion, like what is your expectation, or you can tell them what is your expected CTC, and CTC means cost to capital or salary part, that I would say. बट बिफोर दैट आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट, जितना दे रहे उतना ले लो और निकल जाओ, ठीक है। एंड एनी अदर ऑब्लिगेशंस, अगर आप कुछ बोलते हो कि ट्रांसपोर्ट बाउंड्रीज ये वो चीज़ है, तो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट कि भाई चलो कि रिलोकेट आपको करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि उनके पास कई सारे कैंडिडेट्स है इंटरव्यू देने के लिए, आप अलोन नहीं हो। ठीक है? तो ये सारी की चीज़ें एक इंटरव्यू के प्रोसेस में दैट यू कैन सी, ठीक है। ओके, so here you can see a few things are very important before sit for interview or before attend the interview. So the key thing is like you should do the practice. This is very important. So practice of what? The domain knowledge or subject knowledge. Okay. So you should practice a lot. Like golden rules of accounting or key accounting terms or balance sheet and assets, liabilities or capital market, the definition type. You should do a practice a lot before set for an interview. Okay. So this is the key to get a success in the interview process. So what I believe, your thought process could be different, but if you want to select, then you should do practice a lot. Okay. Then plan your interview outfit. So this is also important. Just plan करो कि इंटरव्यू के स्टेजेस कितने हैं, क्या क्या है। जब एचआर का पहले कॉल आता है तो यू शुड ask your doubts, like what are the stages or what are the filters there, right? Is there any is a writing round, or is there any domain test? So is there any aptitude test that you're going to conduct? So you should ask to the HR, because HR is the first point of contact who can give the full details to you. When they ask question like, hey, do you have any questions? So if they ask this question, then you should mention that. You should ask like what are the parameters or what are the stages that you are going to conduct to screen or examine or examine the candidates. So or how is your recruitment process? So you can ask this question, right? So they can explain to you. So accordingly you can prepare. Okay. Then again, this is also important. Research the company. Try to understand their business model, what they are, who they are in the industry. You should try to read the information about the particular about that company. Even that is also important. You should know that what is their business scale, what is their profit and loss. Little bit not in depth. Who is their management? What are अगर नाम सीईओ और चेयरमैन का पता होना चाहिए, जरूरी नहीं है, बट पता करो, दैट इज ऑल्सो गुड। जहाँ पे आप काम करने जा रहे हो, सो यू शुड नो लिटिल बिट अबाउट दैट। सो ये भी एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज है, ठीक है। देन गैदर द मटेरियल। मटेरियल मीन्स जो आप प्रिपरेशन करोगे, तो उसका मटेरियल यू शुड हैव दैट। सब्जेक्ट मटेरियल हो सकता है, एप्टीट्यूड का प्रिपरेशन हो सकता है, कुछ नोट्स हो सकते हैं, यू शुड हैव दैट। अगर वो नहीं है तो यू कैन सी द बैड रेमिफिकेशन, राइट? क्योंकि जब इंटरव्यू क्रैक, आपको लगता है कि इंटरव्यू क्रैक हो जाएगा, बट एचआर जब बोलते हैं ना कि या जब मैनेजर कोई बोलता है ना कि एचआर विल गेट बैक टू यू, सो वो कभी एचआर कभी गेट बैक नहीं करती। इन हार्डली दैट यू कैन सी एचआर विल गेट बैक टू अस, बट in 99% cases that HR never get back to us. Once this ops manager say like he will get back to you, तो ये बहुत बार होता है ऐसे। सो मटेरियल, again this is very crucial, so you should collect the material or notes or inputs from the internet or from any other sources, or even you can ask the persons who is working in that particular company also to provide some valuable points or comments, or his thoughts or knowledge, or even you can ask him, like, what questions been asked to you while your interview process. You can ask him, right? So at least he will have a judgment how to prepare on it. तो ये बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें मैटर करती है, तो मटेरियल इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट है, एंड मोर सोर्सेस, लाइक अगर कोई आपका कोई काम कर रहा है वहां पे, तो एक्सपीरियंस बंदा है, तो उसको भी जाके दैट यू कैन रीच आउट, एंड कोई नहीं है तो एडवाइजर भी होते हैं, तो उसको भी जाके आप रीच आउट कर सकते हैं, सो दे कैन हेल्प यू अ लॉट ऑन दिस पार्ट, ठीक है। तो ये भी चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, यू शुड रीच आउट टू दैम, ओके। चलो, तो ये मैंने चीजें ऐसे ही बताई है, सो आपको फॉलो करना है, देन डू इट, इफ यू डोंट फॉलो देन डोंट डू इट, सो इट्स नॉट necessary for you. But I would request कि you should have some maintain rigor in the while preparing for interview. Okay. ये थोड़ा सा इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताऊंगा कि चीजें क्या होती है। ओके okay. आप कहाँ पे काम करोगे जाके जाने के बाद? सो इन अ बैंकिंग सेक्टर यू कैन सी नंबर ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट्स। मैंने कुछ पॉपुलर डिपार्टमेंट्स ऐसे निकाला है, तो ठीक है। सो यू कैन सी लाइक रिटेल बैंकिंग डोमेन, जो सेविंग अकाउंट होता है, बैंक अकाउंट या फिर रिटेल डिपॉजिट, बैंक एफडीज एंड अदर थिंग दैट यू कैन सी दैट कम्स अंडर द रिटेल बैंकिंग। वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट एंड प्राइवेट बैंकिंग, ये हेज फंड, म्यूचुअल फंड और अदर थिंग्स, बाकी का जितने इन्वेस्टमेंट रिलेटेड जितनी चीजें होती है वो वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट में आती है। डिमैट अकाउंट, सिक्योरिटीज, इन्वेस्टिंग, एडवाइजिंग, तो ये सारी चीजें यहाँ पर आती है। तो आपका प्रोफाइल या फिर आपका इंटरेस्ट आप खुद देख के दैट यू कैन अप्लाई। यूनिवर्सल बैंकिंग यानी कि अभी ये तो इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे जो होता है, या फिर पेमेंट्स वगैरह इंडस्ट्रीज है उनका है ये, ठीक है। बाकी काफी सारे नाम सब देखोगे, चैलेंजर बैंक्स, यूनिट, क्रेडिट यूनियंस ऑलमोस्ट जो लेंडर्स वगैरह होते हैं वो रहेंगे, फिनेंशियल इंक्लूजन एंड ऑल। कॉर्पोरेट बैंकिंग भी, ये ट्रेड फिनेंस के वगैरह प्रोसेसेस आपको दिखेंगे तो यहाँ पे आएंगे। ये फंड एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, the entities they provide reporting and accounting services to the hedge fund and mutual fund houses or private equity houses, so we call them like fund administrator, and even they provide like पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट सर्विसेज एज वेल, तो उसमें आएगा। ये बिजनेस बैंकिंग भी सेम काम करता है, ठीक है। तो ये इस्लामिक बैंकिंग, ये कुछ खास नहीं, इस्लामिक बैंकिंग सेंट्रल बैंक, सिंपली गवर्नमेंट बैंक होगा। तो ऐसे बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स रहेंगे वहां पे, यू विल हैव अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क ऑन दैट, ठीक है। ये सारी चीजें आप देखोगे। सो कुछ सजेशंस एट द एंड ऑफ दिस इंटरव्यू रहेंगे। जो सजेशंस ये रहेंगे, लुक थ्रू द रिज्यूम, जो कि आपका सीवी होगा, यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग अबाउट योर सीवी। इफ यू मिस एनीथिंग एंड इफ यू जो पहला क्वेश्चंस पूछा जाता है ना कि इंट्रोड्यूस अबाउट योरसेल्फ, सो दैट इंफॉर्मेशन एंड योर रिज्यूमे इंफॉर्मेशन शुड एट लीस्ट मैच विथ ईच अदर। अगर उसमें कुछ आप अलग कुछ बोल देते हो तो वो भी यू कैन सी, मतलब उसमें भी रिजेक्शन आने के चांसेस है, ठीक है। तो वो भी देख लीजिए आप, लिसन केयरफुली। सो दिस इज समथिंग इम्पोर्टेंट व्हाट आई वुड बिलीव, because if you don't listen carefully to the ops manager or HR, then you cannot answer to them properly. Your answer should be reliable and relevant, right? You shouldn't mention any unwanted words or content in your answer which is not relevant to that particular topic. The answer should relevant, reliable, and nearer to that particular topic, I would say, ठीक है। And while answering you should be more confident. Your confidence shouldn't low. If the confidence is low, then you cannot perform well. Your performance is based on your competence. Correct. Cite relevant examples. If you are not able to put the more information, then you can try to put examples. So that would better. So you can try that also. Right. Give a suitable response and keep positive outlook. अगर एक दो क्वेश्चंस भी बीच में अगर छूट जाते हैं या फिर आंसर देना नहीं होता है, so there is a text guys always that we should use. If you don't know anything, then don't say directly I don't know anything. You should say in a very different way. Hey, like you can say, hey, I'm really sorry, sir, or I apologize for that. So I'm not able to get that point at the moment, or I'm not able to recall it. But yes, I'll take this point, and I'll do this study again. I'm open to learn. Always I'm open to learn new things. यू शुड से लाइक दिस. ठीक है, अगर कोई चीज आती नहीं है तो ना बोलने का भी एक तरीका होता है, तो वो भी हमें आना चाहिए. एज सिंपल एज दैट. अगर वो नहीं आता है तो भी ठीक है, आपके वेज डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि हर चीज दैट यू शुड ट्राई लाइक व्हाट आई हैव डन. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. ठीक है, यू हैव योर ओन वेज दैट यू कैन फाइंड, दैट यू कैन अगेन यू कैन वर्क ऑन दैट. ठीक है, ये था इंटरव्यू का एक आउटलुक और पूरा डिस्कशन था. इसके बाद भी कुछ कुछ पॉइंट्स ऐसे हैं जो मुझे थोड़ा सा डिस्कस करना है. काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स मैंने कहीं लास्ट लास्ट 2-4 महीने में बैक टू बैक कई सारे रिक्वेस्ट आती है मुझे, कई सारे मेल्स आते हैं, कई सारे टेक्स्ट आते हैं, एंड काफ़ी सारे सवाल्स भी आते हैं. तो काफ़ी सारे फ्रेशर या फिर एक्सपीरियंस्ड वाले लोग भी है. तो मैं उनको एक ही आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट देम, जब आपको ये आपके ऊपर जो अभी जॉब स्विच नहीं कर पाते हो, या फिर इजीली जॉब नहीं मिल पाता है, या फिर बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें क्यों आती है, व्हाट इज द रीजन बिहाइंड इट. See, the corporate is like dangal, okay? It's like wrestling. Every day you will have to keep ready yourself to fight against your opponent. ये बहुत जरूरी है यहाँ पे. हर दिन एवरी डे यू विल हैव टू एक्सरसाइज अ लॉट टू कीप फिट योरसेल्फ. अगर वो नहीं कर पाते हो कि एक्सरसाइज का मतलब वो ऐसे बॉडी की बिल्डिंग में मत लेना. यहाँ इसका मतलब ये है कि every day you will have to learn something new, you will have to upgrade your skills, you will have to scrub your skills every day. Then you can see the good kick in your career, then you can see the uh, positive grip to your career, then you can see, definitely you can see some uh, good things in your career. अगर वो नहीं कर पाते हो आप, अगर you are not able to upgrade your skills, you are not able to communicate fluently to your client, then you cannot create a good or positive impression on your client. Even you cannot crack the interview. In spite of that, you are having around 10 years or 15 years of experience. And so I have seen that many people, they are struggling a lot to get switch from one organization to another. They have stuck in the same project since last 5 to 10 5 years or 10 years or more than that. They are not able to switch it. Why? तो यही चीजें है. जब when we join to any company, we shouldn't relax actually. I have heard a lots of time, and even I have seen that when they join to any company, they try to sit relax, or they try to do relax. "Hey, चलो अभी तो मेरा हो गया. I have joined to one of the reputed firm in the world. They are paying very high." जब समय बीतता जाता है, जो सैलरी मिलता जाता है बहुत कम लगने लगता है. Even that happened with me as well. ये बहुत बार होता है चीजें. तो हमें करना क्या चाहिए? जब भी हम किसी कंपनी को ज्वाइन करेंगे, जब भी हम किसी जॉब को प्रोजेक्ट को ज्वाइन करेंगे, हमारा टारगेट ये होना चाहिए कि मैं ये आने वाले 3 साल में या 4 साल में इंजॉय करने के साथ साथ मैं ये चीजें भी सीख लूंगा. एक लॉजिक बताता हूं मैं आपको कि अगर ये आपको अच्छा लगा, देन यू फॉलो इट. अगर नहीं लगा तो डोंट फॉलो इट. सो इट्स योर कॉल. सो आई एम नॉट पुटिंग एनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस ओवर हियर. बहुत बार ऐसे होता है, या फिर ये यूजुअली दैट हैपेंड विद अस. जीरो यानी सॉरी, अगर किसी कंपनी में आप काम करते हो, अगर आप 10 साल तक काम करते हो, तो हार्डली दैट विल हैव अपॉर्चुनिटी टू वर्क ऑन 2 to 3 प्रोसेसेस. क्योंकि विद इन अ 2 years, यानी कि विद इन अ 24 months यू कैन नॉट चेंज एनी प्रोसेस. ठीक है, 24 यानी कि 2 years. तो हार्डली 3 या 4 प्रोसेसेस दैट यू कैन change within a 10 years of time. And if you are very fortunate, so you can change 4, and if you're not fortunate, then you cannot change the process every time. You will have to, maybe will have to work with the same process for 10 years. Okay, that happened. मतलब 10 साल तक, 10 साल में आपने सिर्फ 3 प्रोसेस में काम किया है। सोचिए कि अगर वो ऐसी प्रोसेस है जहां मार्केट में ज्यादा वैल्यू नहीं है, या फिर ऐसी कोई प्रोसेस है जिसकी मार्केट में कोई डिमांड नहीं है। सो 10 साल बाद नाउ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर अ जॉब चेंज। Who will hire you? You tell me. Your skills are like outdated. There is no demand in the industry. And even you didn't try to upgrade your skills within that 10 years of time span. You had a time. You wanted to had upgrade your skills, some certification courses, some other technical skills, or even product knowledge or process knowledge other that you would have had earned it, but you didn't do that. And now you are in a dilemma where you are not able to switch it. This happened, this is happening, and this will happen with that. It can be happen with me even if I don't follow the proper ways to grow myself in this industry. ये सबके साथ होता है, ऐसे होता किसी के मतलब ये कोई ऐसे एक्सेप्शंस वगैरह है नहीं है। तो यानी कि अगर मैं 10 साल में सिर्फ 2 या 3 प्रोसेस सीख रहा हूं, तो मेरी ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी कि मुझे अदर प्रोजेक्ट जितने भी होंगे या फिर प्रोसेस होंगी तो या फिर प्रोसेसेस होंगे, उसका नॉलेज लेना चाहिए था, उसको सीखना चाहिए था। वी कैन सी नो बडी कैन पुट restrictions on a learning part. Even in a many companies, you can see they have their resource center where they provide access to their employees. You can go there, you can sit in their library, and you can read or you can watch anything that you want. Even you can meet some expert who are working with that company or particular project. You can discuss with them, you can ask them, you can learn good thing from them. So you can do that as much as you can. तो उससे क्या होगा कि यहाँ पे जो 3 प्रोसेस है फिर 4 प्रोसेस में अपने 10 साल में काम किया, ये 4 प्रोसेस, एंड मानो कि आपने 4 प्रोसेस का या फिर बाकी 5-6 प्रोसेस का ज्ञान लिया है या फिर उनसे एक्सपोजर लिया है, तो टोटल आपके पास 4+4 प्रोसेस, यानी कि ऑलमोस्ट नाउ यू हैव 8 प्रोसेसेस एक्सपोजर विद यू। सो सी, 4 प्रोसेसेस के बल पे आप स्विच नहीं कर पा रहे थे, बट आपके पास 8 प्रोसेसेस है, यू कैन इजीली स्विच। ये लॉजिक बहुत जरूरी है समझना। अगर ये नहीं समझा, यू कैन कॉल मी, यू कैन डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट विथ मी, विल डिस्कस ऑन दैट। ये बहुत जरूरी है चीज, आप मानो या ना मानो। अगर आप अपग्रेड खुद को नहीं करोगे तो आने वाली जनरेशन बहुत एडवांस होगी, वो हमसे कहीं ज्यादा एडवांस होगी, विल लाइक आउटडेटेड वर्जन, देन विल बी थ्रोइंग आउट ऑफ दिस क्राउड डेफिनेटली, will not have a place in this dynamic environment. ये जरूरी है। दूसरा सवाल कई बार मुझे काफी सारे लोग पूछते हैं कि सर, इफ आई वांट टू सस्टेन इन दिस इंडस्ट्री फॉर नेक्स्ट 10 years, देन व्हाट आई हैव टू डू, which process is best, or which product or project is best where I can continue with more than 10 years। इस सवाल का जवाब मुझे जो लगता है वो ये है। सो विल डिस्कस दैट। मुझे क्या लगता है मैं वही चीजें बताऊंगा, मैं आपको क्या लगता है, सो दैट इज योर कॉल, सो यू डिसाइड। मैं किसी पे मेरा नहीं थोप रहा हूँ, पहली बात। अगर आपको लगता है कि ये कुछ भी बोल रहा है तो ठीक है, मेरा मेरे पास रहने दीजिए, बट आई विल स्पीक। जो फैक्ट रहेंगे फैक्ट पे मैं बात करूंगा। जो आज काफी बार मैंने यही यही सुना है, जो लोग मुझे सवाल पूछते हैं कि सर, मैं 10 साल या 15 साल या 20 साल तक कैसे इंडस्ट्री में काम करूं। ठीक है, सी दिस इंडस्ट्री इज रैपिडली चेंजिंग। ओके, before means before in 19th century we had a barter system, or 16th or 19th century, that I would say. Now that barter system been replaced by this currency, fiat currencies, right? सो फैट करेंसी के साथ साथ जो स्टॉक मार्केट था ये पॉपुलर होने लगा। देन नाउ the Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies or decentralized finance is there, right? And what I believe, after 1 or 2 decades, this currencies also, or fiat currencies, or this the traditional way of investing also can be replaced ऑटोमेटिकली. अगर ये हर मतलब एक 50 या 100 साल बाद एक रेवोल्यूशन आता है, तो ये भी होना तय है कि क्योंकि उसमें जो ट्रेडिशनल इन्वेस्टमेंट सिस्टम है, या फिर ये जो अभी जो लेगेसी है, टाइम की लेगेसी है, ठीक है, फैक्ट को समझिए. टाइम, लोगों को टाइम यानी कि अभी ये इक्विटी मार्केट है, सैटरडे संडे बंद रहता है, बाकी बिजनेस डे पे बंद रहता है, ये लोगों को नहीं चाहिए. यानी कि टाइम एक बहुत बड़ी समस्या बन गई, लोगों को फास्ट चाहिए. देन टाइम का मतलब ये भी है कि जो सेटलमेंट के लिए वगैरह टाइम लगता है वो नहीं चाहिए, या फिर इंटरमीडिएट वगैरह कोई नहीं चाहिए. आई वॉन्ट टू मेक माई ट्रेड क्विकली, राइट. मुझे दो दो या 3 दिन तक वेट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होनी चाहिए. तो ये सबसे बड़ी दिक्कत इस दुनिया की यही रहने वाली है, समय. तो समय के चलते जो डिसेंट्रलाइज फाइनेंस में या फिर डिसेंट्रलाइज फाइनेंस जो मॉडल है, वही है कि समय बहुत कम कर देता है. देयर इज नो इंटरमीडिएटरी और देयर इज नो द पर्सन्स और एंटिटी which is working as a intermediate between buyer and seller. So you can directly buy and sell with each other, buyer and seller. ठीक है, तो यही चीज अभी स्पीड बढ़ाएगी, एक्यूरेसी बढ़ाएगी. एंड डिसेंट्रलाइज फाइनेंस आया तो ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी आई तो फिर ये रिकंसिलिएशन एंड अकाउंटिंग के जॉब ये भी रिप्लेस हो जाएंगे, वो भी नहीं बचेंगे. ठीक है, ये कब होगा आई डोंट नो, बट श्योरली और दिस विल हैपन, right? Maybe in next 10 years, or maybe in next 5 years, or maybe more than that. So you can see that. तो ये चीज आएगी. ठीक है, तो पहली मतलब है कि जो टेक्नोलॉजी है रैपिडली चेंज हो रही है. ठीक है, एंड लोगों के पास समय की दिक्कत है. इसको चलते कई सारे लोग इन दोनों के ऊपर काम करते हैं कि टेक्नोलॉजी समय बचाने के लिए, कॉस्ट बचाने के लिए लेके आते रहता है. एंड वही होगा फिनेंशियल इंडस्ट्री में भी. अगर ये हो जाता है तो हम हमारे जॉब नहीं बचेंगे. ठीक है, तो इसी के चलते ये तो एक फैक्ट हुआ. दूसरी साइड ये है कि जो अभी नई जनरेशन आएगी, इवन व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट इंडिया, इवन सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट आल्सो they have also announced some major changes or reforms in the education system. We have, maybe you have heard it or not, I don't know, you can check that. Even now uh, they are they are mandating to all students at least they should have opt one skill subject, like including coding and all, or programming language and all. अगर ये हो जाता है सो इट मीन्स जो नए ग्रेजुएशन होके बच्चे आएंगे, जो नई जनरेशन आएगी, दे विल वेरी एडवांस देन अस. ठीक है, तो हमारे स्किल्स मतलब वैसे ही धीरे धीरे कम होते जाएंगे, वो बच्चे एडवांस रहेंगे. मतलब जो भी बच्चे आएंगे, टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट उनको जो आ रहा है, मतलब टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट प्लस डोमेन नॉलेज. ये होगा. तो जरा सोचिए, अगर बच्चे ऐसे एडवांस आ रहे, डोमेन नॉलेज, हम सिर्फ डोमेन नॉलेज कैरी करते हैं, ठीक है, वो बच्चे टेक्नोलॉजी प्लस डोमेन नॉलेज के साथ आते हैं. एंड जब वो आते हैं तो फ्रेशर लेवल पे, अगर समझो मानो अभी 2 लाख पर मंथ अगर उठा रहे हैं, तो जरा सोचिए यार, तो वो बच्चे जब आएंगे तो वही 20,000 पर मंथ में काम करेंगे. कोई भी कंपनी है 2 लाख पर मंथ क्यों देगी? So you can see the layoffs and cut downs in the jobs as well. So it's very difficult to sustain in this industry with one project only for more than 1 year. Or sorry, for more than 10 years or more than that, I would say. So you should have a knowledge on a different products. You should have exposure on a different products, and you should try to develop your technical things as well, including coding or Python or other languages and all, or other things. If you should again do the certification courses as well. ठीक है, मैं कर रहा हूँ, मुझे पता है, आई एम अवेयर अबाउट दैट. किसी को लगता है कि ये खुद कर रहा है, कि आई एम डूइंग दैट. ठीक है, तो आप करिए, करना है तो करिए, नहीं तो मत करिए. बट अगर जो क्वेश्चंस का आंसर होगा, अगर एक प्रोजेक्ट के साथ, किसी एक प्रोसेस के साथ आप 10 साल करने का सोच रहे हो, तो आई डोंट थिंक सो कि वो वुड बी अ राइट डिसीजन फॉर यू. तो आप देख लीजिए, मैंने जो बोला है कि जो मुझे जो लगा मैंने बोल दिया. मैं जो मैंने जो स्टडी करी है, मैंने उसी के बेसिस पे ये रेजोल्यूशन दिया है। ठीक है, तो ये सेशन एक्सपीरियंस वालों के लिए नहीं था। तो मैंने पहले ही बोला था कि एक्सपीरियंस वालों के लिए चीज़ें उनको पता होता है ये सब की रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसेस कैसी होती है, क्या कैसे होता है, क्या नहीं होता है। तो वेल, दे आर अवेयर अबाउट इट। सो दिस सेशन वाजंट फॉर देम। सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट, अगर ये आपको सेशन मिलता भी है, कोई फ्रेशर है उसमें मिलता है, सो जस्ट फॉरवर्ड दिस टू योर younger brother or the person or the or students or college institutions and also they can refer it। ठीक है, तो उसमें एंड इसमें भी अगर बाकी प्रिपरेशन के लिए कुछ हेल्प वगैरह चाहिए, सो वी हैव दी ट्रेनिंग सेशंस इन प्लेस, सो यू कैन अटेंड दैट। ठीक है, तो ये चीज़ें आप या थोड़ा बहुत पे करना पड़ेगा बट यू कैन अटेंड दैट। ठीक है, चलो, I'll take uh, I'll take a leave guys now, so almost we are here। Okay, so we'll done with this. We'll see you in next video, and definitely you can put some recommendations that if you have, I'll take that and I'll try to implement it। Okay, chalo, bye, good day।